inspiration. And I feel like one of the things that a lot of yoga teachers get involved in and get stuck in is the role of the teacher. We're like, I got to get my teaching out there. I need to get my teaching out there. And it begins to be very focused on me, you know, and how can, like, my voice and my presentation, and, you know, and so one of the things that I've found myself is that I have some of my most inspired moments, especially during the last year, and especially just over the course that I've been involved in the yoga world. Some of the most inspired moments of myself have been from the role of the student. So that's something I can really recommend for everyone, is that don't think that you need to take, it's not always about taking your message online. Sometimes it's about creating a space as a student and as the inspired student to lift up teachers or to platform other voices, or things that you're inspired about can inspire other people. So if you're thinking about, oh, I really want to study Sanskrit, and then you can find a group of people to do that. Or if you're thinking about, I want to learn, you know, I really want to learn how to incorporate social justice in my teaching. Well, you can reach out to leaders in the field of, you know, yoga and social justice and invite them to do a chat on your Instagram, or host them for a workshop or something like that. So these are ways that I think yoga teachers kind of miss out on the aspect of building community, especially in the online space. So that's kind of like the first thing that I think is really, really, really important. The second thing is that I think there's an element of that now that there's so many people that are comfortable practicing online, that I feel like this will always be a component going forward, that there has been a shift. And that it's not going to just immediately go back to, you know, okay, everybody's just going to go into a packed, sweaty yoga room. I think that this is going to leave an indelible imprint on the way that we interact with group fitness classes and yoga classes and this sort of thing. So I almost feel like the hardest space to teach is the hybrid space. And the hybrid space is when you're not only online. So like right now I'm talking to each of you online, which means I can be really close to the computer and I can see all of you, and I can set up my microphone and my earphones so that I'm just perfect. Like I'm set up for the online experience. But if we have a hybrid class, then there would also be, you know, 20 students or however many students around that I would also be interacting with. And so that's the space that I think is actually the next pioneering space that's going to be out there once we start to reopen 1 year, 2 years from now. That virtual element is still going to be there for a number of reasons. Like, first,